Hello, students of IK-2. In today's English lesson, we will learn when to use yes and no in front of and behind, and we will revise the use of these and those. Okay. The first one is use of yes and no. And this is really simple, but knowing when to use yes and no is very important, so listen very carefully. We all have conversations with our friends, our families, and students like you have conversations with your teachers, right? So, knowing when to use yes and no is really, really important. So, look at the first picture and repeat after me, okay? You see a man standing next to a car, and so the question goes, is this a car, right? And the answer will be yes, this is a car, because the man is, in fact, standing next to a car. We say yes to things that are true and no to things that are false, not true. Okay. Now look at the second picture and you see a tree, right? And the question goes, is that a house? Is that a house? No, that is not a house. And the answer is no, right? No, that is not a house. That is a tree. And the same goes for the other two examples given below. And look at the activity at the bottom of the page, and you have to do it on your own, okay? In full sentences. And the second one is use of in front of and behind, okay? And that is page 29 of your Sparkline English textbook. This is also really easy since you already learned about it in your lesson called positions, okay? It is simply about the position of things or people, okay? Let's look at the first example, okay? The girl is standing in front of the tree, okay? In Mizo, I will say it in Mizo. So that's why we say in front of, okay? Ma'a. And the second one is the girl is standing behind a tree, right? In Mizo, meitseno pangkha thingkung nunga khan adinga. That's why we say behind. The girl is standing behind the tree. Okay. And the same goes for the other two examples given below. The dog is in front of the boy. The girl is behind the cat. So you know their positions accordingly, right? And at the bottom of the page, you see activities, you see the blanks to fill, and you can do this on your own, but you have to write full sentences. Okay, the first one, look at the first one. The boy is standing in front of the house, right? And the second one, the mouse is standing in front of the cat, or the cat is behind the mouse. Okay, do you all understand it? You just have to know the position of things or people by looking at them. Now we have come to a third lesson for today. Use of these and those. Revision. Okay, this is the revision. And the first one. Are these fruits? And you already know when to use yes or no, right? And if the picture shows fruits, you just have to say, yes, these are fruits. And the second one, are these cats? Look at the picture very carefully. They are not cats, right? So you say, no, these are not cats. These are dogs. And why do we use these instead of those? Because we are standing near them. Or the things are near us, right? They are not far away. So, Look at the other examples and they are all the same, okay? Now look at the examples in the second line. Are those birds? Look at the picture very carefully. They are birds, right? So the answer will be yes, those are birds. And why do we use those instead of these? Because the birds are far away from us, right? And look at the last example. Are those horses? Look at the picture very carefully. They are not horses, they are trees, right? So the answer will be no, those are not horses. Those are trees. And we use those because the trees are far away from us. We are standing far away from the trees, so we use those. And at the bottom of the page, there are more activities and blanks to fill. So you have to do this on your own, okay? Now, whatever I'm about to read, you repeat after me, okay? Loud and clear. So that you will know when to use these and those in sentences, okay? Questions and answers, conversations, okay? Look at the first one and repeat after me. What are these? These are flowers. The second one. What are those? Those are trees. The third one. What are these? These are caps. Fourth. What are these? These are apples. Fifth. What are these? These are frogs. Sixth. What are those? Those are horses. Seventh. What are those? Those are cars. The last one. What are those? Those are cows. Now in these sentences, we use these when the things are near us, right? And we use those to point at things that are far away from us and are many in number, more than one. Okay, very good. And that's it for today's lesson. If you have any questions regarding the 3 lessons that we have covered today, feel free to contact me anytime, okay? See you in the next video. Thank you.